What's up, guys? Mason the Brock Henderson here, and this is Arrow Season 5, Episode 13, Spectre of the Gun. So, a lot of this is exactly what I've been looking for. I've been looking to see more of how Oliver's going to handle being mayor. I've been looking for more backstory on some of the new members of the team, just to make them a bit more deep as characters. Because, seeing Wild Dog's backstory, not bad. Getting to see how he came into this, not bad. All of this stuff was fairly interesting. But it was all just completely ruined by the fact that it was all just a message about gun control. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That was all this episode was about. And the funny thing is, there wasn't even really a resolution to it, because they said, oh, we're going to respect the freedom, but we've also got to respect the lives. Okay, what? And here's the thing, before we get, obviously I don't want to get into the politics of this. I feel like, my opinion is, I don't really have one. I'm actually shockingly kind of with Felicity on this. I don't feel like there's a need to talk about this, because if you put control on guns, the bad guys are still going to have the guns. If you don't put control on the guns, the bad guys are going to still have the guns. So what's the point of talking about it? What is the point of all of this? I honestly think we need to focus on more important things. Obviously, yes, people are dying, people are getting killed by guns. Okay, well, take away the guns, guess what? People are going to start killing with knives. Oh, you're going to take away the knives? Oh, well, let's just take away all the utensils because they can kill with forks too. And, oh no, now people are getting killed with cars. We need to take cars away. At what point do you stop? At what point do you say, okay, let's stop taking stuff away? So, instead of focusing on let's try to take away the weapons, how about we focus on let's try to stop the people from hurting other people? Let's try to stop all this hate and all this, oh, I gotta kill somebody else because I don't like that person. How about we start focusing on let's not kill people? Let's try to work with each other. Let's try to focus on spreading more love and less hate so that we're not doing all this stupid crap. That's honestly, even though I understand some healthy debate is fine, it's nice to be able to talk to people and discuss, have other opinions. Ultimately, having a debate about this is like having a debate about, okay, are we going to let the bad guys kill us, or are we going to let the bad guys kill us, and that's pretty much it. That's, I don't know, obviously, my opinion is just my opinion. If you have other opinions, that's fine. But that's not why I want to watch Arrow. Despite my opinion, despite your opinion, despite anybody's opinion on gun control, why do I want to talk about this when it comes to Arrow? I don't. I want to see Arrow. And they're bringing up this whole debate about, oh, it's gun control. What's your opinion on it, Oliver? Oh, what are you going to do about it, Oliver? Oh. Who cares? Who cares? Let's focus on a story. Where's Prometheus been? I guess he felt whatever he did at the beginning was, or at the end of the first half of the season, I guess killing Billy, that was enough for him to lay low for a while, Oh, I've done my part. He killed a police officer. I've done my part. Now I'm just going to sit back and relax, let him do whatever he wants to do. Let him have time to recuperate. So next time I come at him, he'll be ready for me. What kind of dumb villain is Prometheus now? It felt like first half of the season he was constantly doing something. He was constantly putting things in motion, whether it was Tobias Church, whether it was some of the stuff with the gangs. It felt like he was doing something. Now, he's been doing nothing. He's been waiting, and now Oliver has picked himself back up. He could have struck whenever Oliver was at his lowest, after what happened with Billy, after what happened with Laurel, or the fake Laurel. He could have struck then. But no, he's waiting. He's waiting for something. I don't know what, but he's waiting. Okay. Vigilante finally shows up again in this episode for one scene, and we don't ever see him again. Still pretty sure it's Adrian Chase, but we're just not going to focus on that. I don't know what's going on. It's like they don't even have a main story anymore. Now they're just like, okay, let's focus on this a little bit. No, okay, let's focus on this a little bit. Am I not watching a superhero show anymore? Am I watching a Saturday morning cartoon now? That's what it feels like. It feels like every episode is about something different. There's no longer some sort of progressing story It's just, let's go fight this bad guy, let's go fight this bad guy, let's go fight that bad guy. That's it. And it's frustrating. And like I said, some of this stuff I did want to see more of. I wanted to see more of Oliver trying to balance being a mayor and also being the Green Arrow. And ultimately, I got some of that, but it's all a message about gun control. I wanted to see more backstory about Wild Dog, about why he became who he is. Why is he such a dick to everybody? I got that, but it's more of a message about gun control. I wanted to see Curtis getting, I guess, involved more with the team and less in the fighting. You know, I wanted to see the team building relationships like Curtis and Renee are, but it's all about gun control. That's all this episode was. And that's frustrating. Not only is it not about the main story, but all of these stories that could have been interesting are kind of pushed to the side because we have a message that we need to deliver to you about gun control. Yes, the freedom of guns matter, but also the freedom of lives matter. Thank you very much. I already knew that. Okay, can we get more character development? No? You're just going to tell us a story about Wild Dog that ends in, oh, gun control. God, I hate it. I hate it so much because I wanted to like this episode. I wanted to enjoy that stuff. I wanted to enjoy, okay, Oliver talks a guy down. Instead of coming at him like the Green Arrow and beating him down into a pulp, he manages to talk this guy down because, you know, this guy clearly has some issues. You know, it's not like he's a terrible person. He just, some terrible things happen to him and now he's kind of lost his mind. So Oliver's talking him down instead of running at him and beating him up as a Green Arrow. I like that. That's fine. You know, it's a different sort of take than Oliver's used to. But it's all about gun control. That's all this episode was. And it's really, really disappointing. It's really disappointing because these stories could have been much more interesting if there wasn't some hidden message behind it all. If there wasn't some, oh, we gotta get this agenda out there. We gotta talk about gun control. I didn't need any of that. The stories by themselves would have been interesting without throwing all this stupid gun control crap at us. And it ruined the story for me. It really did. So yeah, obviously I'm very frustrated by it. Trying to think if there's anything of importance to talk about. I don't think there was. They said something about they're trying to track down the mother of who they found out, you know, obviously Prometheus they've been talking about is the son of this guy or child, because I still think it's probably going to be Susan Williams. But they find out that the mother is apparently gone underground, and so now they're trying to track her down. And we only heard about that at the beginning of the episode, and then they went on to their gun control speech. So the rest of that, we never got back to that at all. So not sure where that's going, but that's about the only thing of interest that happened as far as building the story forward. The rest of it was all just, like I said. So that's about all for this episode. I don't really know what else to say about it. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. What did you like and dislike about this episode? Let me know. We can talk about it and discuss all that good stuff. Leave a like and subscribe for future error reviews, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace out.